Hi, my name is Justin Levito. I live in Port Macquarie. I'm currently a councillor and I'm standing for re-election to council on the 10th of September. I'm a local solicitor and have been in private practice in Port Macquarie for about 30 years. Why am I running for council? I'm running for council basically to finish the job that we started. This council came in after administration, and I think it's fair to say that we've done a reasonably good job of returning local democracy to the people. We've focused on governance and financial governance of the council. We have a look at the senior staff and changed the general manager of council. And we've also focused very much on delivery. And we've focused on infrastructure, and we're focused on delivering on time and on budget. And I think that's something we can be proud of. There are things that need time to be done with council. It's a bit like an ocean liner. We're turning that ocean liner around. It takes time, and basically we need another 4 years to do that. It is not a good time to change the captain. It is definitely not a good time to change the crew, and that's why I'm running for council again this time. What are some of the highlights of this last council? Well, I think the greatest highlights of this last council was that we had good, strong collegiate leadership from our mayor, and we had a group of councillors who were focused only on the community and getting the job done, working constructively together to achieve that result. And I think that if you look at the results of this council, what we've achieved, that speaks for itself. And I thought that was a great highlight. From an infrastructure point of view, I was very happy to see the villages of Beechwood and the North Shore of Port Macquarie sewered. And I can tell you that there's a plan with some government funding in the next few months that in the next term of council we'll sewer Long Flat, Tomboyne and Telegraph Point. And I think they're great economic and whole-of-life achievements. I think it was great for us to see Stingray Creek Bridge down at North Haven done after 10 or 15 years of mucking around. We've got it done, it's being delivered. It'll be having cars driving over it hopefully in December. I think the airport is a jewel in our crown. And I think we're looking at a big plan. The master plan was updated. It's undergoing a biocertification adjustment as we speak. There'll be an industrial park out there in the future, and a lot of good groundwork is being laid. We are lining up the ducks for the airport, and that's something that I'm also very proud of. There's other things, the Port Macquarie Indoor Stadium. We fought hard for that to stay in the community. There was a lot of politics and a lot of drama. A great result. This is an asset for our community that council will control into the future. So there's some of the achievements. The future, what do I think? What are the important things for me in the future? I think the number one thing is infrastructure delivery and doing it efficiently. The second thing is the airport. We've got to keep working on that. The third thing is I want to see a local government-wide strategy on stormwater drainage. It's a crime in this time, in this part of the 21st century, where every time it rains, people have problems with stormwater. We need to get that fixed. Lastly, conflict of interest, something very dear to my heart as a lawyer. We need to always be keeping an eye on conflict of interest and how conflict of interest can be corruption into our organisation. We don't need it, we don't want it. On the 10th of September, vote for me, Justin Levito, Group D with Peter Besley. Thank you.